Yo, people. So, yes, it's about that time. I've got another one. Um, so, a lot of the English people, I'd suggest most English people won't know who this guy is. And I'm purely doing this really for the Americans that pick up on this, because I realised this guy was like a major player in the US, if for a certain age group, for a certain generation growing up as kids. And I in the UK, we don't know who this guy is. We have no idea who this guy is. The only reason I know who this guy is because I watch so much YouTube videos and I spiral into rabbit holes of just this, that and the other, and I come across all this stuff, so I know this guy. Now, when I first came across this guy, my intuition was like, this guy sounds like a psychopath. I just didn't trust him. But then I'm reading all the comments, and all the Americans are saying, oh, I was brought up on this guy, amazing memories, childhood memories, all this stuff. And I saw one guy's comment, and people were saying, because people have done videos on him, calling him out, being a psychopath, being a Satanist, this, that and the other, and people are saying this is all just people trolling. And one of these videos, this guy is saying, please don't let this be true. Mr. Rogers was all I had as a kid. I mean, I read that comment, it broke my heart. Like, this guy's obviously had a tough childhood, his parents wasn't around, and all he had was Mr. Rogers. So, I feel for people that brought up on this, but I got to expose this person because I'm all about truth. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I believe Mr. Rogers, the host of the children's TV show Neighbourhood, is also Bill Gates. And there is old Billy Boy. So, like I said, when I was watching this, I just thought this guy sounds like a psychopath. He's too nice. Something didn't sit with me. And over a period of time, I was commenting, and I was watching videos. Some Americans have made videos of him being like this sort of satanic guy, this, that, and the other, talking about him. But everyone was saying, no way, don't troll Mr. Rogers. He's a hero, this, that, and the other. And then suddenly it just dawned on me. I was like, oh, fuck's sake, he looks like Bill Gates. Of course, he is Bill Gates. I mean, it was staring me in the face. I even knew, because Bill Gates sounds like a psychopath. And this guy, Mr. Rogers, sounds like a psychopath. So, yeah, it suddenly all became clear. So, if we look at them together here, I mean, it's obvious. I've been doing this long enough now to know how they work, to see the signs. And they're blatantly same character. They like to take the piss. But I've been doing this long enough now to just look at those two pictures and say, yep, that's the same person. So, there's various videos on YouTube, people talking about him being a satanic psychopath, blah, blah, blah. Go and watch him if you want, Google it. But the thing that, to me, that I argue with some people on a post was that he had a king called, his king is called King Friday the 13th. Not King William, not King John, King Friday the 13th, which is Knights Templar and a day of death and sacrifice. So I knew he was part of it then, before I realised he was Bill Gates. But check this out. Bill Gates as Mr. Rogers, a wolf in sheep's clothing. There you go. People, they like to tell you the truth. They put it out there. And then there's Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan calls bullshit on Bill Gates' Mr. Rogers outfit. Because Billy Boy likes to wear the comfortable sweater, just like Mr. Rogers wore his comfortable cardigan. So let's look at the wives. This is Mr. Rogers and his wife. And obviously that's Bill and Melinda. And if you take a look at them, they look very similar. Now, this obviously means, if you know what's going on with this stuff, that this guy is Prince Philipe of Belgium. This is the royal that plays these guys. So Prince Philipe of Belgium is Bill Gates, and he is also Mr. Rogers. And if you know from one of my other videos and various other people's videos, because I wasn't the first to put this out there, Prince Philipe of Belgium was also John Lennon. And this is John Lennon's first wife, Cynthia. And if you look at John Lennon and Cynthia there with Prince Philipe of Belgium and his wife Astrid, you can see that she's blatantly John Lennon's wife there. And then you put Melinda and Bill together and you can see that Melinda looks just like Princess Astrid and also Mr. Rogers' wife. Which means he's also Steve Jobs, and there's Steve Jobs with his wife there. And also now he's playing Tim Cook, the Apple CEO, as well. So yeah, they play many, many roles. It's unbelievable. Now, just as an added bonus, I believe he's also Joseph Campbell. For those of you who don't know, Joseph Campbell is a like philosopher type guy, a spiritual guy that was the main influence for the esoteric knowledge used within Star Wars. So for sure, Joseph Campbell, great influence on me, mostly through the Star Wars stuff, but the understanding of the esoterics. So that's why I'm putting this out there. To show you that these people have incredible knowledge and they know exactly what's going on. Now, if you don't know about Joseph Campbell, look into him because he has great teachings. So, you know, this is what they do, duality. They play Bill Gates, Mr. Rogers, and then Joseph Campbell putting out there the esoteric knowledge. This is what they like to do. They love their duality and characters. So, yeah, for me, another blatant one. All the links are there. I'm not going as deep as I have done before because these videos take a long time to do and I don't feel that I need to go as deep as I did before because I don't need to prove it. Plus, some of the videos I've gone well deep on have got less likes than other ones that I've gone less deep on. So it seems ridiculous to go deep on and spend a lot of time on something when I don't get the views. Because I don't get the views, YouTube makes sure that I don't get the views. And I'm still getting hardly any likes per video. A shout out to the people that like my videos. I appreciate it. But I got 400 subs and I'm getting fuck all likes. And there's other people on YouTube doing the similar stuff that have got thousands of subs and get loads of people liking their stuff. So it's all a bit strange, but you know, that's how it goes. I hope you enjoyed that video. Peace!